Hello, Wonder here with another stream. Just going to be Arena Assault today, I think, because I was going to stream yesterday. I was going to do Allegiance Battles, Arena, probably some Tempest Trials, and some AR probably as well. Like I didn't even bother doing it in the morning, just so I could stream it. And then my internet went to shit, so that didn't really happen, unfortunately. And then I've since obviously done most of those things. And I've even done Arena Assault for this week, but I'm not too happy with this score. And, I mean, I'm in the top 1k for now, but there's still, like, basically 2 days left to go. And I don't think I'm going to be staying at 686. Especially on Monday when everyone suddenly wakes up and starts doing it. So, we're going to do another run. I thought I did alright, but I guess I must have had I do remember a fair few, like, low ball scores. So we are going to try again and hope for better RNG this time. So obviously I didn't really get to introduce this person, my new team member, or my new team composition yesterday because my stream didn't work very well. So we have Aversa with us today. She actually outscores Sheena and Marissa. Sheena's on the team for the Water Blessing, and because, yeah, basically. But that's going to change because I have a couple of projects. So, Echidna, I managed to get a fair few Echidnas, so she'll be finished soon, and she will outscore Sheena and Marissa. I think she'll be at 752 at the end, thanks to me having this threat and attack defense on her as well. Now, this all started. I wanted Rudolph, right? Because I thought, hey, I'll get that threat and attack defense for Echidna, and then over time, Echidna will be like a really great unit to bring to Arena and stuff, okay? But then something happened, and I decided, okay, I've got, my Rudolph took ages to get. I got rate broken initially by a Sumia, so she's now +2. Hurrah for that, a unit I don't really care about. And then I got my Rudolph, that was great. But in the process, I thought to myself, hey, I may as well just throw a few greens out there as well. And that kind of ended with a +8 duo, Ulm and Celica. What can I say, you know? I was going for it. And it's mainly because, like, I didn't actually wail like crazy for that. I mean, I spent a bit, but it was mostly because Echidna kept popping up. And I thought, well, I need to get as many Echidnas as I can while she's, like, you know, while I'm having a fucking Echidna day, let's go for it. And I have actually got enough Echidnas to finish her off now, which is really great. But in so doing, I got fucking Ulm and Celica up to +8, to the point where now that's also going to be an optimal arena unit if I manage to finish them in the next 20 days or however long's left on that banner. There were a few other units acquired along the way, kind of annoying. I got 4 Mirs, because I originally had just 1 Mir unmerged, and now she's +4. So that's the thing. What else was there? I got several Garricks. He was already merged +1, but that meant I could finally put Sudden Panic on Loki, wherever she's got to. So now I have a Thokka who also Sudden Panics, which is really great for my light team. And also I have started building Churchy, or Cherche if it's French, I don't know. I've never really listened to how her name's pronounced in-game, if it even is ever mentioned, but there we go. This is, like, obviously she's minus HP, which is terrible for the build, but she won't be. I've got a few here to merge into. And, yeah, she's basically going to do what Aversa does on my Anima team. But obviously she'll have slightly more HP, which is great. She'll be slightly less useful, but, you know, ground orders and panic, and that's all that really matters. And obviously she rallies, but it's a thing. So yeah, that was one thing. Yeah, I got Hellbindies. I don't know why I even fucking merged this, because obviously, well, I find Infantry Pulse very gimmicky on defense teams. I've never used it, and I find it very easy to beat them when I do meet them myself. So I kind of merged this thinking, here, I don't really need any of this fodder, especially since GGO infantry is irrelevant when, you know, you've got Echidna and Ulm having the kind of stats that they do. But then I thought to myself, actually, I probably shouldn't have merged them. But I like Hellbindies, so I'm keeping him. For better or for worse. Plus, there's just the C slot's very competitive these days, so yeah. Yeah, I've still got a Garrick left. I haven't undecided. I've been spending most of today sort of looking into whether I can make Churchy fast enough to run Fire Sweep. But I've concluded that although it is possible to get her up to like 45 speed quite easily, 45 visible speed, it's not worth actually giving up her axe and running the Panic Ploy Seal instead, because her hit points as well are just going to be a bit lower. I mean, I would do it just for the memes, just for like the flex of throwing a Fire Sweep axe on her. But at the end of the day, what do you get? You get a unit that hits twice and, you know, at about 65 attack power. And with Churchy's axe, she does exactly the same thing. The only difference is if she doesn't kill, she dies. But then, if, you know, she does damage. Whereas if it's Fire Sweep and she doesn't double, she does drastically less damage. Okay, she doesn't die, but what's the point? I mean, I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the chat if you think that would be a great idea or not. I don't think it is. I'd also have to give her like Life and Death 4 or Fury 4 at the very least. And I'd have neither to spare right now. I could technically sack Ygritte, but I don't want to. So, we will see. If I pick up another Ygritte on that Blazing Wind banner, if she is indeed on it, I don't remember. I haven't seen confirmation personally. But if I can pick her up on that banner, then yeah, I'll throw it on Churchy for the fuck of it. Yeah, so that's cool. Anyway, I got some. I was also rolling for DC. I wanted Hector, and I also got an Ike as well. So yeah, technically I got a couple of Grails. I want a Grail for the Pokédex, and yeah, so we've got the Faithful Axe, and we have Fury 4 here as well. I think what I might do is go Faithful Axe Blue Flame on Echidna. I will not probably ever make use of Fury 4 unless I do like a Gale Force build for her or something, but meh. And then obviously Larce's now got DC, which is great because I was wanting that for a while. Alm's got DC because what is he without it? And I think that's everybody that I gave DC to. Obviously, Marita would be great with DC, but I just want a few more merges, and I want plus speed before I do that. Lasso is already ready for it, so that's why she's got it. Oh, I did actually get another Lasso, and I kind of like... I did merge in because I thought I was one step closer to plus 10, but in hindsight, I probably should have saved Repel for Alm. But, you know, a lot of attack speed's fine, you know, and like I don't necessarily want to build him exactly the same way as Shannon, so, you know. Having him built differently, a bit different, or having his stock kit is fine. It's absolutely fine. I like blessed him just so I can get grind SP on him a bit faster and stuff, but actually I don't think I intend to use him for AR, because Tharge is still like my preferred choice for AR. On Light Season and Astral I already have Shannon and Larce, and my old Thief crew, or Ninja crew, so I'm not sure. He'll probably end up on my Dark Defense team if I'm honest, but I'm not sure how yet, because my defense team is very reliable. It's been reliable for a long time. It's basically unchanged since last, I want to say April or May, whenever they nerfed, what's it called, that one that had all the pillars. Whenever they nerfed that map, I switched to my current map, and it has been basically unchanged since then. It's just been improved over time, and mostly by just getting better skills on Veronica. Yes, she's on it. And there have been a few tweaks when I got Sothis, for instance. Oh yeah, so Sothis has some new skills. I was for a long time I was considering sacking Sothis for Times Pulse, but I thought, nah, you know what, it's just not as good as Pulse Smoke and various other C slots. Like, yeah, okay, it makes sense on infantry Gale Forces, but I honestly don't make use of them, because I usually find it a lot more efficient to use ranged units for clearing like abyssals, stuff like that, and dancers. Like, Gale Force is a thing, but it's just, I don't know, I just don't like it. It's a lot more situational, I find. And that's probably because I've never really built up Gale Force units. I mean, I've got Edelgard at +5. Oh, I got another Edelgard. That's one other thing that happened. Hooray. Still 5 away. Oh, I got an Altena plus speed this time instead of neutral, which is great, because it is a super boon and I want to make her good somehow. We will see. What else? Like, I got a Sue, another one. Not sure what I'm going to do with Sue yet. I like Sue as a character. Not really a special IV here, not something I would +10. She has Hone Speed 4, which will end up going on someone, but I haven't decided whom yet. Yeah, that's about it. I suppose that's about everything for now. Unless there was something else to mention. I got a couple of Carols. I wanted a Jafar because I've not pulled a Jafar in 3 years. So I thought, hey, I'll go for Jafar. It didn't happen. I got that Loki merge that I mentioned earlier, like the 5th one. Plus I got a Carol, well, 2 Carols. And I thought, you know, I've sacked enough Carols and I can get, like, Desperation more easily from someone else. So I merged him. He's plus speed, which, you know, is okay. Something, I guess. But now at least Carla has her brother. So that's nice. I think that's everything to discuss at this time. Don't think there's anything else to mention. There is, of course, the new units coming out on Monday. Layla is, like, heavily featured on that. I quite like her weapon. I like the gimmick behind it. I don't know if I'll plus 10 her. I did vote for her in Choose Your Legends. I'm not going to lie. I didn't put all 7 votes on her. But she was a character I was very keen to see added into the game. And now she's been added. That's great. Or will be added. Kind of, like, amazed by her skills. And probably what her stat distribution will be like. I mean, it's going to be insane. And then you just think, hey, Jafar murdered this woman in FE7. Spoiler alert. And now she's returned. She's coming into Heroes probably like with 20 more stats than he has, and basically all the stats that he should have. Like they should literally just be the opposites to each other. But anyway, because I wouldn't even say Jafar's like an underhanded kind of assassin. Like Legault always says he is, and that's what thieves and assassins have to do, to fight well, to beat people. But Jafar, when you actually like use him in game, he's busted as fuck. Okay, he can't solo entire maps, but get enough silencer crits and he can take, well, yeah, you know, he is very good. With a bit of RNG on your side, he's very good. And I'm quite sure he has some of the best bases, like base stats in the game, because I can't remember who said it. It's probably Mecha, I think, but he said that if you randomize, if Jafar randomizes into a different class, his stats are just phenomenal. And he's really just held back by the assassin class's shitty stat caps and stuff like that. Yeah, but anyway, Layla being in the game's hype. Her art's really good. A bit, like, raunchy, but I suppose that was to be expected. It's better than just having bad art, I suppose, like so many other units have. Who else is on the banner? Fiora, that's cool. I think I would probably have preferred to see Farina, because Fiora's already in the game, sort of, and Farina's not. But at the same time, I'm glad that Fiora's, like, getting a normal, like, her normal representation in the game, not just some fucking bikini outfit. What else is there to say about that? There's also Nils. He's got some kind of special B-slot skill that I haven't really read about or care about. I don't really care about obtaining him. Far from my favourite character from FE7. That goes for his sister as well, or whatever the fucking Indian is to him. Was that it? I feel like I'm missing someone. Wrath. Wrath is cool. Definitely, I'll definitely try and get him. Just because I like Wrath. I'm sure he looks like he's going to be fairly slow. But I honestly don't care. I think I liked Wrath in the game. I think it would be quite cool to have him. But I'll be quite happy to get a couple of 4-star copies of him. If he is indeed the 4-star focus unit on that banner. Judging from his skills, he is. And also, if he just demotes, that's fine too. He is a green horse bow again. As you can see, I've already got a bit of a collection. But, you know, that's fine. I don't think I'll plus 10 him, or at least he's certainly not going to be a priority, but, you know, it's cool. And obviously Heath is the GHB. I like Heath a lot, especially like in his original game. If the trend on GHB Wyvern units is going to be anything to go by, he's going to suck ass. But, yeah, I don't know if I'll plus 10 him either. Probably not. He's not a favourite. I like him, but he's not a favourite. Oh god, I don't know why I'm going to this. Oh yeah, this is finished, and there's really no point grinding further because I'm ranked 17,750th, having gone over the clearance of it. And I think if you were to grind up to 100k, you'd still not be in the top 1k or even the top 5k these days. So, considering the amount of feathers you get every week anyway, now it's just pointless to grind this, in my opinion. Especially when Forging Bonds like offers the best hero merit yield and stuff. Anyway, let's get on with Arena Assault, shall we? So in order for Reversa to score highest, like as highly as she needs to, I have to give her Reversa's Knight. I could change that and keep Rod Fox that I normally run on her if I gave her like Home Speed 4, for instance. But I'm not going to do that because that's just a waste. That just means I have to switch her tome out. Celica, she's pretty much optimal except for our dual infantry, which I can't be bothered to get, or couldn't be bothered to get. She'll be outclassed by Alm and Echidna soon anyway. Sheena's the same as she always is. Again, I could push her 2 points up if I gave her Home Speed 4 or something, but there's no point because she'll be off the team shortly as well. Shannon's optimal, or at least, even if you give him a 4th tier special, he doesn't actually score anymore because he's already at 752 at this point with this build. I think that's correct because of the double rally and the legendary weapon. Yeah, I already looked into it. He's like 20 SP points short of being 754 if you give him like high Home Speed 4, for instance. So I'm not really going to bother with that. I'm happy with him as he is. So yeah, let's just get on with it. This could be a long process of fishing, so I guess I'll just keep talking about this new banner. But as I said, Layla's weapon seems very cool for AR, for instance, and for defense maps, since it allows you to just sort of swap places with your support partner if you attack, which is cool. I like it. It seems very much like not the kind of skill. Ooh, straight away. It seems like very much not the skill she'd have because she just dies. You know, she gets outright murdered in FE7, and her support partner was on the other side of the fucking country. So anyway, what do we got? We have, oh look, we have this. And they've given it Pulse Smoke, which is kind of what I want to do. But at the same time I don't, because I quite like the fact that the unit itself buffs, therefore it's self-sufficient. And obviously I would run Close Call. And that is on the to-do list for mine. But yeah, we will see. Still, this person is like a mega whale to have 2 maxed out duo special heroes. But whatever. Right, we have Eliwood here. He may make this very easy because he's going to absolutely rape his friend. So yeah, I think we'll, although it depends if he moves forward or if he rallies. We'll play it safe. Okay, so you've moved first. Now then, I think what I'll do is I'll put Shannon here. I'll hide Sheena. And everything else, I think I'll probably just keep the same. Maybe I'll rally. Should I rally? I think I rally. I rally. He's not going to get Gale for Pulse Smoke. He won't double anyway. Okay, so everybody rallies. Eliwood dies. And I think we just rally again. In fact, no, I'm going to be ballsy. I'm going to do that. Oh no, I didn't think about. That's unfortunate, but this guy is not going to do jack shit. He can't double. He can rally resistance though. Well, 18's more damage than I expected, but you know, this is pretty much free now. Because Lyn will do no damage. And we should double, yeah. Oh, almost one shot actually. Alright, so that's a nice and easy start. 748, that's not great, but hopefully we'll get something higher. What's next? Legendary Eliwood again. You know what, I do quite like it. I like him being a legendary hero because everyone obviously wants to use him in Wind Season, but then everybody gets nerfed by Panic Ploy, which is great. I want to bring Panic Ploy for this anyway. It's not... We need blessings up. Okay, so we want Panic Ploy from somewhere. Garrick, you're Dark Blessed just as like Churchy is. It's not like either. Okay, I may not have enough panic here. Let's see. What are your hit points? 50. So if I bring Alm, that's 50 as well. I don't actually have a Wind Legendary anymore. So I don't really have a way to boost your hit points up. Who else do I have Panic Ploy on? I could go Panic Smoke. Or Legion's Axe. Those would be other options, but then if you bring those, it means you automatically don't need them anyway. You didn't need them in the first place. I must have Panic Ploy on someone else. Put on Fjorm. She's Light Blessed as well. I've got a lot of Light Blessings on heroes I would like to use. I do have Thrasir, I suppose. But I prefer to hold her back. Like, she's not really necessary for this fight. Okay, maybe panic's not on the cards then. Oh, I don't think I actually have any more sources of panic ploy. Okay. Yeah, I might just bring Thrasir anyway. Because this is a map where I can get away with having, like, no reposition anyway, for instance. So, yeah, okay, we'll bring Thrasir, because we should double. Or we won't double. We will if there's a status or a panic. Legendary Lucina. Bonus doubler. Oh god, this is perfect. Why don't I have a panic ployer? It's gotta be someone. No, I don't think there is. Having said that, what are your hit points? 40, 42. Alright, Alm's coming then. I will bring a kid now. That hard counters you. You're not going to double me. But I'd prefer to have some, like a safer option for you. Maybe I'll bring Thea for you, actually. No, that's not necessary at all. Okay. Do I have any viewers, actually? Am I just talking to myself? I have no viewers. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. What was I doing? Do I want a dancer here? I do have a lot of dancers, so I think I will bring one. I will bring Tassus, because you seem probably the least useful overall. You know, I think this is going to work. I think I'll be happy with this. I think Echidna can take Eliwood. I could be wrong. We could be about to die a horrible, horrible death, but hopefully not. Because you're flat out not going to double me, which is fine. You here. I'm kind of nervous about future vision. So let's say if you take your full movement, you're going to end up here. Well, how come you can move that? Oh no, so far you can shoot. Sorry. Yeah, so you don't actually worry me that much. I'll just put that on here, I think, and then I'll let you come to me. Holy Christ. Okay. What the fuck happened there? Is there something I don't know about this weapon? No, I think he just did that much damage. Well, that's extreme. Is there chill defense somewhere on this team? Nope. Wow. I didn't expect her to get... Oh. Does future vision undo panic? Like, does it count as a proper refresh? Because there's no harsh command plus here, so she should have been panicked. Which means she should have done fuck all damage. That's unfortunate. This could result in some fishing. Oh, well, you know what? I will take 758. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to throw Shannon right here. Because I knew that would happen. You try and guard it. No. Wouldn't make a difference anyway. Yep, that's nice and easy. Now, with that bloody Hector. That Hector is literally on every fucking defense team. It's like, seriously, just get someone new. It's really boring. Right. I don't remember if Shannon dies. I think he lives on a defense tile. I wonder what damage we'll do in return. But we're gonna go for it. Why the hell not? I don't think it can be that bad. I should have rallied. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible. Right. You need to stop right where you are. Okay, 1 damage, and I think we're about to get rather nastily messed up here, but we're not going to go crazy. Are you Gale Force? No. Okay. I think we've got this now. Not that bad. Could go on for some time. Right, cool. That's over. Rally. This is free. Wait. Okay, now, is this going to be higher? 748 again. I will do one more. Okay. What's this map? This isn't actually too worrying. I'll bring a Echidna again. Easy counter to this. Won't bring you. Won't bring you either. So actually just a Echidna from last time. And then I suppose I need a counter for Hector. Carla. I need a counter for... I mean, I guess Carla with Wrath can probably one-shot Zelgius. But if not, I suppose I do need a backup plan. And that... Oh, did I make tea? I did make tea. That's going to be a horrendously strong tea. Because that's probably been stewing for like 10 minutes. Well, it's not too bad. It is a bit cold though. Great. That's just wonderful. Cold matcha tea, my favourite. Not. Anyway, what was I saying? I need someone to handle Zelgius, don't I? I think Delphia can probably do it. I know it always looks mad to say that, but Weapon Triangle is OP in this game. Is it going to double? 37? No, oh, he's bold fighter. Okay, that's actually good. So I'll bring Lind. She won't really have any other opportunity to be out. She won't. I won't need her again. I'd rather conserve my anti-armor options if at all possible. Okay, and then I just need someone to handle this. Again, Carla, Wrath Special might do it, but I wouldn't want to bank on it. So I will bring Soft probably. Because he's probably the least reliable of my dragon counters. Or rather, he's the one who's fast enough to get doubled back on the counter attack. Or I could just bring Julia. Is Julia... actually no. No, Julia's Fire Blast. But Deirdre's Wind, I think. Yeah. Yeah. You better hope it's a one-shot though. 29 res. I think we're okay. Echidna can tank her for a round anyway. Oh, I should have brought a dancer. Well, actually no, I don't think I need a dancer for this one. Okay, let's go. Normally when I get cheeky about which units I bring, I tend to die. Right, so Echidna can double both the units that are in range. So I'm gonna just whack her right here. Is there a rally anywhere? No, that's fine. I'll move Carla up a little bit, and I'll put Lind in a position to do something, and Deirdre in a position to do something. Wow. Echidna's so much more delicate than I thought. I suppose it's because I'm running lull speed defense, not lull speed attack. Not lull attack speed. Alright, well Deirdre was useless. Never mind. What? Oh, he doesn't have DC because he has the Armor Slayer. I didn't even think about that. That's fucking stupid. I don't know why people do that. Like, surely he scores less. Mind you, actually, yeah, you can drop the legendary weapon. Do I have any way to get her into the game now? I think I do. Not really. I mean, I can take... Is he bulk? He is bulk, actually, so I don't want to do that. That would be very silly. Right, this should be a kill. Yeah, one shot. Perfect. Ooh, okay, 758. Game on. Ugh. I hate seeing this character. Oh, he's not DC though, so he's free. You're free. What? Why would you take DC off fucking Lift? This entire team's free. I've never seen... That's probably the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen. Not dumbest, sorry. No offense to whoever this person is, but I don't understand why you've gone Deathblow on every single unit here. Like, definitely don't go Deathblow on this guy. I don't give a fuck about Elliewood, you're no one, and why? Why is this Deathblow? This is just nuts. Like, I know he gets a guaranteed follow-up, but there's so many ways you can get around that. Absolutely crazy. Okay, not crazy, like, mad, not even mad, man, just don't do it. Just don't do it, it's a bad idea. Like, Thea can tank this all day. But will I? Well, I'm going to bring on the Panic Ploy. Though technically I don't even need to do that, I just need to bring mages. 38, 35, 34. Like, Ishtar can fucking solo this. Delthea can solo this, but I suppose they can in rally. We've all got a speed rally, so I'd want 6 points over them. Ishtar works. They need Panic Ploy. I'm guessing we're going to see more than one Elliewood in this anyway. So, Ishtar. Then I want a dancer. Who could that be? Tethys, why not? She's like not really finished yet, so she can work. And then I don't know what else do we even bring. I guess we could bring Sumia because she won't get doubled probably. 43. I mean, probably not. Maybe not. She can reposition something. I do have Selkie as well. Maybe Selkie could be fun. Oh, what am I talking about? I need a counter for this. But again, he's free because he's not DC. So I'll bring Lilina, I think. Although I could bring Leon instead, actually. We're both got Axebreaker. Leon's worst, but that's my point. It's free. And I'll save Lilina for later. Cool. Okay. Let the massacre begin. Wow. Okay, he's tankier than I expected. Just because he's on a defense tile. And he has +4 to all stats because of these people. But we will soon take that advantage away from him. He might have just screwed himself there. Not quite. Guess he's still 3 space. Oh, that's a bit better. 0. Well, that's fine. What do you do? 1. Great. Okay. But you're not Boots, so next turn you are screwed. Still on a defense tile, that's not great, but he's not in 3. I think we've got him this time. Because he doesn't make his follow-up anymore. Are you... No, you don't have attack or anything. Great. And then this turn you're off a defense tile, so we should... What? Oh my god, there's a speed tie. I didn't even check that. Do you do any damage? You do 11. 11, 20, it's 31. 27, so that's just under. I mean, I'm fucking hoping it's just under Wary Fighter. It is, right? I think it is. Although, does he have Brazen or something stupid and trolly? I do have a Dancer's Veil if necessary, so... I think... Yeah, okay. I was just so afraid of losing my run there, that's all. Like, 752, that's good. Right, double Surtur. Neither of them DC, so they're both free. Mia and Tiki, again, not too worried about those either. So, where is Lilina? There you are. Oh, wrong one. Right, sorry, we'll start again. Lilina, I do want a dancer, probably a better one this time. Who do I want? Grayson's good. But I think I might bring Olivia to this one. Yeah, I'll bring Olivia, why not? And then I just need a couple of anti-armor units, perhaps, or anti-dragon. But I think Lynn's game for this. While we've got a dancer on the team, we may as well make the most of it. And then perhaps just a unit positioning. Like... Oops, not you. What map is this, sorry? It's that one, okay. Also, why is this oh, never mind. I suppose I don't really need a buff from anywhere. I don't think there's really anybody else I need to bring. I'll bring Reinhardt because no reason at all. Oh wait, wrong thing. Right. Yeah, I doubt there's much I could do now. Well, I lied. Oh, what? Oh, right, you can just speed ride. Of course you have. He's not going to get much this turn, so... Oh, but I do want an attack tactic. Alright, we can double him now though, so that's good. I don't know why I brought Reinhardt to this map. Just because he never really sees the light of day otherwise. Right. Oh, even easier. Okay. 752. This is a much better run than yesterday. Oh wow. All the duo heroes. This is a whale team. With a seal missing. Nice stuff. No follow-up. Now, I considered giving that to mine, but I'm not sure how I like it. Gale Force on everyone. Wow. Okay. This is a big team to think about. I mean, the first thing I want to do is have a way to get rid of this. 29 res, that tells me I want a green mage. I do still have Thrasir, but she has no positioning, and this is not my favourite map. Mind you, this is probably the worst, isn't it? 53 speed, close counter. But he is an armoured unit, isn't he? Yeah, so I just need a hammer or something. The question is, do I have a hammer? I do, but it's on Garrick, and Garrick is not appropriately blessed. But I have Hannah. Hannah should be able to one-shot this. 34 defense, 47 hit points. She's one-shot less, I think. I could be wrong, because you don't have anywhere near enough attack, do you? Yeah, so we'll bring Hannah. Gonna need a dancer for sure. Bring Olivia. Bring the big... Oh no, I just used Olivia. Okay, we'll bring... I guess Rayson. He's probably the next best one. Then I just need to think about these two. Orm's not the easiest to think about because his weapon's annoying. But he doesn't have no follow-up as well, so I can't axe break him. I have Catria though. His stats aren't huge. But no, well, I've forgotten how it fucking works. So bonus of unit's attack goes from foe's defense. Reduction to foe attack is from their res. So yeah, Catria could do well here, I think. 44, 52, so she gets doubled. Bad. But I've got nothing really. Oh, actually, Fiora could wreck him. He'll get, yeah. Mind you, her res is going to reduce her attack pretty drastically. Did I just call her Fiora? That's Flora, sorry. I always do that. I do have Lasse as well. Lasse will double him. No, sorry. She won't, but she won't be double herself. I don't think it'll be... No. Yeah, I think... so that's 47... Why she has that brazen? That doesn't make any sense. No, I think we will bring Lasse to this. Actually. Well, she won't be doubled. What does that do again? Okay, that's kind of annoying. I still need a way to deal with this. But I think Rajat can probably take care of him, just because she's a mage. I don't think he'll want. Well, 67, that basically makes it 70. 70 is kind of a lot. She has bulk of like, what's that? That's 58. She might be dead if I try and initiate on him with that. But I do have items that I've yet to touch, so that's one thing to remember. Gracia has only marginally better bulk. I've not even started thinking about this guy, but he is armoured. So Hannah can... Oh yeah, sorry, why am I even thinking about this guy? Hannah's going to kill that, and probably that too. She doesn't have desperation, but we can use an item. We can abuse an item for that. So last day I don't actually need. Well, no, sorry. Last day is my potential option for this. But 54 with a weapon, ignoring buffs, which is probably helpful. Though he won't buff himself, he'll get a buff from someone. So yeah, last day might actually be our best choice. Although no, she won't be. It won't proc. No, foe's hit points are 100%, so she will still get the bonus on the first phase. But after that, you're right, she will lose it. No, follow-up's actually kind of trolly. They had the same idea as me. They gave him the flower crown. That's exactly what I did to mine. It's because of what the duo conversation is about. That's cute. Right. Getting fed up with this now. I suppose Altina, but then no, she's not going to do any damage. Plus 49, 53. It's just a close call. Just something. Grab this. Which is 50. Not very helpful. Okay. I have Soleil, but she's probably not going to kill. I mean, she's not going to one-shot. But she has low stats, so the damage reduction won't be much either. Tricky. This is tricky. Could bust up the Veronica for this, of course. That would make both of these are relevant because neither of them have null C disrupt. Okay, that's what we'll do. We will cheese. So that means I don't need to bridge up. So actually I may still bring Lasso just as a backup plan. I think. I could bring Cactus, but she'll get doubled. Yeah, I think Lasso is the safe bet because she won't be doubled. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, that's one way to look at it. So, what's the ranges? So, I mean, I'm hoping I can kill this guy. I think I can. Do you have reposition? No. So if I don't, I'm in big trouble. What kind of damage am I looking at here? 23. Alright, I can get rid of him really fast. That's good. It's just the problem with this unit. But we can use an item. It might be worth doing just to get rid of this ASAP. Boots. No, boots. Okay. So it's 23. Dancer's Veil. While there's only one unit who can be danced, that's always a clever thing to do. Now then, you won't get March next turn. Oh, but I can't kill Ephraim, so it's not really worth it. You won't have boots next turn, so I'm going to be gutsy and I'm just going to stand here. Okay, you've moved. I can get rid of Marth as well, actually. Maybe I should just do that. But I can't actually because I want to go over here. It still wouldn't help me anyway. Okay, so what I can do is if I attack from here and then dance, we can then attack from there. Okay, so that gets rid of him. Cool. Now, I think we can get rid of Marth. No, we can't. Why is that? Because he got a fucking rally. Okay. He'll get that rally again. Well, Hector seems to be heading this way. Because, obviously, Hannah's the weakest. But Marth's heading this way for racing. Oh, but they still rally. That's annoying. Okay. We will do this the way I originally planned. Exact lethal. Love it. Can I dance? No, that's fine. I can dance the hand though. Oof, but I can probably ship. I'll do it from here in case I need to get out of there. I say that, actually I had no option to do so. Okay. 760. Oh my god. This is the run. Oh, hello. Hi, MD03. I'm sorry I only just saw you now. Hello. I've literally just not been looking at chat whatsoever because no one was watching. My bad. How are you? If you're still there. I bet she's not there. She's probably not there. My chat probably is lagging as well, to be fair. So if you're like screaming, oh, hello, glad you're still here. How I've not seen you in some time. How are you? Oh, I'm glad you're good. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Just doing my Arena Assault run, version 2, because my original score, even though I had a perfect run, was kind of crap. So yeah, big storm outside because it's the United Kingdom, and apparently we need to have storms this time of year. And I'm kind of streaming in the dark as well. Like, I mean, not literally in the dark. I mean, I'm in the dark about how good my stream quality is right now. I think my internet's handling it okay, but at the same time, I can't really check for some reason. Well, I don't know what your score was, but hey ho. I'm glad you're doing good anyway. What have you been up to? Anything fun? Anything interesting? Just the same old. Ah, of course. You got me. Right. Okay. What are you? DC again. You're free. You're not free, but maybe I can do something fun about you. Alright, Rajat looks like an easy choice here. To get the effective damage. And then a dancer would be cool if I have any left. Oh, well, I hope you had a good holiday. What am I doing about this? Oh, I'm sorry I missed your stream. I'll check if there is a bot, and I will check up on it. I apologize. 2 weeks ago. I don't know how I missed that. Oh well. Again, Eden's wary fighter, so she's kind of rubbish actually. But then 50 defense, so I can't just put Thea on a defense tile and wait. I mean, I could just do that, but I don't know. I have a feeling Eden. Okay. Oh, I think I maybe remember that. Well, I remember you telling me that you were going to be away for some time. Anyway. I hope you had a good holiday anyway. Hope you feel refreshed and reinvigorated and ready to face the drudgery of everyday life again. I'm not saying your life's boring. I was just saying that my life, everyone's life, is like not as fun as when they're on holiday, I guess. Do I even have anything that's anti-dragon left that can even scratch this Eden? Yeah, going back to reality, that's a better way of putting it. Oh, I've got this, but then you will do like no damage. I'm glad it was good. I'm glad. I don't really go on holiday. I mean, like, I take vacation, but I don't really like going abroad. I mean, I've lived abroad, so maybe that's why. Like, I'm quite actually glad to just be at home these days. Sorry, I'm kind of like unsure who I want to bring for this. I know he's going to move. Oh, but actually, he can't move this way. But I can bait him this way, and then there's no one else here who can really match him for movement, so I can just wait for him to come to me, nuke him with Rajat, because she will do effective damage, and she will double quite comfortably. He has got like 39 res, but... Oh, how soon? I'll just like I'll wrap mine up and then come and watch yours. That would be hype. Anniversary stuff. Oh, like the FEH pass. Yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna keep streaming. Okay, you don't want me to come. That's fine. Joke. That's a joke. Sorry. It's kind of obviously a joke, but just in case it wasn't obvious that was a joke, that was a joke. I really don't have anything left to stream after this Arena Assault run. I do not often stream, that's why. And when I do, it doesn't tend to last very long, because I have this habit of doing all of my stuff in the morning as soon as I get up. And then I'll go and do work, and then I'll come back and I'll have like just Arena Assault left because I've been procrastinating all week about doing it. So that's all I ever tend to stream, unless there's like Tempest Trials or something. I'll stream an hour of that, get bored, and just stare at the screen talking to chat for like an hour, and then I'll quit my stream. Much like what I'm doing now. I really should pick a team here, because I'm practically done. Right, as I said, this guy's free, so I just need a red mage, really. Axebreaker would be great. I don't think I have any more left, though, so anything will do. Wow, I actually seem to have... I am fresh out of appropriately blessed red mages. No, I'm not. I lied. I have Camilla. That's great. You're not distracting me. Do not say that at all. Don't distract me. You stay there and you talk. I'm absolutely not distracted. I've made some progress. I've picked another person, so we're good. Unless you want to be somewhere else, that's fine. But if you want to stay and chat, please. Because I've been talking to myself for like however long I've been streaming until you arrived. Which, you know, I'm okay with doing. You know, I could definitely be a radio presenter, not because I think I'm good at it, but because I'm quite comfortable just talking to air. But yeah. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Cool. I need a dancer. I don't need a dancer. I want a dancer. There's a difference, a slight difference. I may not have a dancer. Gotta have one, surely. Okay, I've got Azra. Do I want this one? Yeah, I guess it gives me all more options against this later. Alright, so that's 2 out of 4. 3 out of 4 handled, potentially. So I just need something to crack this Idun. I don't really have anything that's like jumping out at me as anti-armor. Oh wait, but I have Naga. Yeah, Naga will do fine. Cool. Okay, so who has the lowest defense? Actually, that is irrelevant. He's going to go for Camilla because she's flying. But she also has the lowest defense as well, so that's great. Yeah, there is a lot to talk about. Obviously, like this, the Fey Pass and stuff like that. I'm guessing that's probably one of the things that you want to talk about. I would not blame you for wanting to talk about that whatsoever. Okay, that's not quite close enough. So, we'll just move back a bit. Always nervous about this map. I absolutely hate this map. Actually no, I don't hate it. I hate a lot of maps, but not this one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why? Why? Okay, I need some crazy ideas right now. So one thing I can do is... Okay, you ready? This is some crazy ass shit I'm gonna do, but it's gonna work. This is so gonna work. I think it's gonna work anyway. Yeah, this is literally like the craziest shit ever, but I knew that might happen. I love it when a plan comes good. Sorry, I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, subscription. I mean, I kind of expected it. I expected it to come last year, actually. I think a lot of gacha games do it, and I think this one is not as bad as I think the knee-jerk reaction from a lot of people suggested it was. But obviously, it doesn't make sense for anyone to get it unless they already pay that amount per month anyway. Like, then it's kind of a deal, a tiny bit of a bargain if you religiously buy those old packs and shit like that. But if you are free to play, there is absolutely no reason to get the Fey Pass whatsoever. Doesn't make any sense. But at the same time, I don't think it gives anyone an unfair advantage. Right, I might just move a shot here to the other safe side. Wow. They literally ran away. I mean, they didn't really run away, but still. Am I getting panic deployed? I am as well. Okay, I'll go here, and I'll do that, and I'll stay there. I did a summon on the Lava-bound Zero State and got the 5, and the 5 stars I got are Lena, Hector, Delthea, Lynn, and Tethys. Great, good for you. Okay, yeah, good for you. Okay, that works. position. One away. 64. Nice. Congrats. Da, 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 da. You are wary, but I will outspeed you, so... But then when I do that, I'm going to be in range. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. It's a kill. Well, I look forward to hearing your opinion. I think you will have a very grounded opinion about it. Down to earth, grounded, sensible, rational opinion. If I'm not mistaken, you're free to play MDO3. So, yeah, FEH Pass is like, it's not a kick in the teeth, but it's like, it must seem kind of shitty. Well, you always strike me as a rational person whenever I watched you stream and heard you talking about stuff, so... yeah. Yeah, so I think, like, for free-to-play people, it might seem like, oh, God, you know, we're not getting this. It's kind of... And I think a lot of the things in the FEH Pass, they should just add to the game. Like, there's no reason why you should be paying for that. And the biggest thing about it for me is, like... You're getting units with new costumes and stuff, right? Okay. People who pay for orbs and shit and pay to play this game already, they would gladly pay that money just for the new costumes and new unit costumes, the old unit costumes and better artwork and new voice lines and stuff. They would gladly pay that. It's essentially just DLC. Whereas all the quality of life features, they wouldn't pay for those on their own, you know? And at the same time, they should just be in the game. So it doesn't make that just doesn't make sense. The whole thing was poorly handled. They shouldn't have even put it in that FEH channel. FEH channel should just have been positive shit. Then they should have introduced this fucking, I don't know, premium costume club. Fucking $5.99 a month, and you get like new costumes for the old units and new artwork for the old units. And then all the quality of life features just get pushed in the update anyway. That's how they should have done it. Then it made just as much money. Maybe more, because people wouldn't have been outraged by it. Well, yeah, that's all it is. There's no other incentive to buy it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been paid to play for fucking ages. But like, that's just my disposable income, and I calculate how much I can devote to this game, and then I tend not to even spend that much. So, but like, I got the FEH Pass, but I didn't get it for like the features that you get, because I don't use them. I haven't got 3S supports. There's only 1S support that I'm ever gonna do. I don't use the fucking turn wheel, because who the hell needs a turn wheel like in this game? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Well, I don't remember what the other features are. Oh, there's that fucking auto battle thing. I don't auto battle. I've never auto battled a single thing in this game. So why the fuck would I use the FEH Pass shit for that? Nah. Just give that to everybody. Let them all do it. Nah, exactly. Anyway, Premium Costume Club. That's what they should have done. Or just Costume Club, hell. Or Art Club. I don't know. Alright, this is looking kind of free. So, your DC, 40 speed though, you're dead. 31 res is higher than I'm used to seeing on you, but that's because you have that fucking fortress thing. But that's kind of shit. Lowers your attack a bit. Got you. You have an armor smasher and dual flying. So, you're no threat. You are DC, but you've got no res either. Bold fighting, you're not going to double. And you are as free as they come. So, a blue mage. I think loot might be game for this one. Res skill. Well, like they're all res related, like rally res and shit like that. I like Hall of Forms. They definitely should just combine that to make Forging Bonds and Hall of Forms the same thing. So there's a new focus. Like, imagine it's a new banner, and then you get to play with all the new units on the banner in the Hall of Forms game mode. You get the conversations that you would otherwise get in Forging Bonds. I think, like, a lot... I mean, I'm guessing all the skills that you see on these units that you get in Fall of Forms, they are all, I think, inspired or taken from the way Wales build them at, like, +10 and stuff. You know, because they're all, like, fully refined weapons or top-tier skills and shit like that. So, when you see the skill options, you have to think, right, this is literally how the people in the top 1k are building them. So when you combine Sigurd with his sword and the Crusaders' Ward, you think, right, if you give this guy enough res, he's literally going to survive anything in Aether raids. So that's probably why they try and max his res out. I don't know. I personally wouldn't do it. I wouldn't build him like that. But then again, I wouldn't build him because, like, I like Sigurd, but I wouldn't fuck him. Like, this is as much investment I've ever wanted to put into the guy. Just because Cavaliers aren't that great in this game. I mean, they're good. They used to be good. There was the time when they used to just run rampant in the arena and stuff. But these days, they're not really that great. Anyway, I mean, you can take care of that and that. Once you're in desperation range, well, you won't get into desperation range. You're just going to die, basically. But what is the alternative? I suppose I do have Ophelia, but I'd rather have options for movement. What's your speed? 40. 41. Ugh. You're even slower. Damn it, I was not expecting to run out of blue mages. Ophelia's speed's only 43 though, so it's not like I have options here. Do I not even put blue mage in water? No. I'll bring you, because you can make mincemeat out of that. I'll bring loot, and then I guess I just need a speed buff. Although I'm not so certain I have one. Oh, I do. Catcher has speed tactic. Perfect. Okay, Dancer then. That should be enough. Cool. Okay, so, first things first. So, you guys have armor march. Okay. Okay, this is fine. I guess I better hope I kill this. I do. You have boots. No. I mean, that looks like I'm about to get screwed, but I'm not going to. Oh, actually, I didn't really think about Robin. Exact lethal. Okay, that's actually going to work fine, I think. If I do this and then that, he's dead. And then okay, I can't be that cheeky. But I can do that, and that. Alright, looks like we're gonna make it. And then this should be very trivial. Yeah. Almost a one-shot machine, nice. Okay, what did we get this time? Well, hey, that's a lot better. It's incredible what the difference that can make. So I went from 58.77, no, 52.77, sorry, to 53.07. So that's a difference of like 20 points, 30 points. Crazy. Just by getting a bit more like lucky in the RNG per round. And that puts us at rank 200. That's definitely safe until Monday evening. Great. Hooray! Can now change a versus tone back. full AR. It's not bad. I've had higher, but for this week I'm happy with it. Because that will definitely keep me in the top 1k, which doesn't really matter that much. I mean, the reward difference isn't that big, but it's something to aim for, I guess. You know, it's one of the few game modes that I enjoy, just because it is challenging at times. I like Grand Conquest as well, but that isn't on all the forms. So I haven't got many stages left. In fact, I have 3. Because I normally try and get through this as far as I can without any skills. So, like, for instance, Sigurd, I've not even done anything with him yet. Quan, he's acquired some stuff over the time. Eldigan has got nothing. Lowen, yeah, he's obviously a bit further on. But yeah, basically Quan is a wall, and these guys are sacrificial lambs, and then Lowen cleans house. And that has worked up until this point, and then I ran out of torches. But yeah. And I think I'm not supposed to be that far along, considering how many days you're supposed to play this for, apparently. But there you go. Yeah, that's about it, I suppose. Tempest Trials is still on. I guess I could do a couple of rounds of that. Yeah, I could. I don't know. It's kind of boring. No? It's, like, is it not boring to watch TT? I mean, this is the only dancer I have that isn't, like, capped in terms of HM, in hero merit terms. Oh, nice. Cool. This Silk is going to be useless, basically, as soon as she's capped, so I'll finish off in Fortune Bonds. This is a unit who's almost capped. Most of mine have finished already, at least that I actually like using. She's finished already, but it's convenient just to bring her along, because she gets rid of Rudolph quickly. So once she's finished, I guess I'll be working on... God, is that all of my ranged... Is that all of my mages done by then? Quite possibly. Oh no, I've still got Morgan to finish. Need to get her Fury if I'm going to do that. In fact, I need to get a Desperation as well. Ah, I could run with Tanya. That's true. Yeah, I guess Tanya's probably next. Bum, bum, bum. Well, I tell you what, I'll do a couple of rounds of Tempest Trials, and then I'm definitely going to, like, finish for the day, because I have literally nothing else to show off. I suppose I could check AR for my the defense results. Just successes, except... Well, that's a couple of failures, it has to be said. Not great. Let's have a look at what happened to this guy. Okay. He's got the Kyria. Unmerged, though. 69 attack. 38, 38, 50. 58 seems like a lot. Is this a summoner support? No. Wow. Okay. So he's getting attack. Is she plus HP? Does not say. No, she's not. Plus attack minus speed. 58 is huge. That's like 48 if you take these 2 blessings away. Are you suggesting I get sleep? No, I don't sleep. Don't be mad. Alright, so this is very bulky. Oh, she's a bonus unit. That's why. Okay. So, alright, that's fine. She's probably got like 38 hit points then. That's cool. Alright. I'm guessing this person's planning to just put Selkie on this tile and watch the world burn. It's not going to work though. Oh, I picked a slightly different tile. That's fun. But Panic Ploy is the thing. This person even put themselves in the Panic House range, so... Okay. Veronica deals with that. Ophelia kills that. And you surrender. Okay. One foe defeated. So this person also surrendered. What was your plan? Oh, I see. You've got the Corin. There's just no point trying to bring Corin to this when Thruster is on every defense team. There's just no point. You're just going to get killed. And then bonus doubler? This is exactly... This, I'm going to just go back to the beginning on this, right? This is exactly why I've built my Aversa the way I have. So this person has seen that their Corin has 63 hit points and my Aversa has 65. Now, with Aversa's Knight, that is not sufficient to panic. But with Panic Ploy, it is enough. And even if, like, he didn't go... Even if I didn't have Panic Ploy, I would have Sudden Panic. But I have Panic Ploy, which means you only just need to have 1 hit point more. And I have 2 hit points more. So he leaves his Corin on this tile, gets panicked, and gets wrecked. Because then he gets a doubled inverted buff. Oh no, he didn't do that. He's waiting to see. He saw that he got panicked and didn't do anything. He's just testing. But because my... yeah, there we go. He'll surrender now. Yep. So, just to analyse that again. What happened was, on turn 3, his Bolt Tower chipped Ophelia. Because this guy hasn't brought any panic or debuffing, so my Restore Trap doesn't activate straight away. But because he uses the Bolt Tower, it makes Veronica come and heal Ophelia, which then triggers Olivia to dance Veronica, which then triggers Veronica to go and kill something. Which is kind of like the main gimmick of my defense mode. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, it wasn't the Bolt Tower. What was it then? That's weird. Hello, TrueFrost8. Welcome to the stream. So, why does Veronica get triggered then? Oh no, it must have... Well... So now it's player phase turn 3. Nope. So what panics? What? Oh, it must have been chill attack. But then why didn't that trigger earlier? I feel like I'm missing something here. Like, why did Veronica just decide to come out now and not on turn 1? New to the game. Well, hey, that's not true. I'm probably not the best person to help you out. I've been playing for like 3 years, so... I don't know. I don't know what I would recommend someone just coming to this game now, because... I'm in just like at the opposite end of the spectrum, if that makes any sense. I mean, I can tell you what to build, what to get, how to play, how to win, without paying. But, it would be a case of me like saying what to do as opposed to what I do, because I do pay, but I do buy orbs and shit, but that's because I want to summon stuff for the Pokedex and stuff like that. Right, so what the fuck happens here? Right, so... Right, of course. So, on the first turn, chill attack doesn't happen. It's only on his turn too, which is why my shit kicks into gear, because it's just debuff. Okay. So chill attack causes Veronica to restore, which then triggers the rest. Cool. But even if that didn't happen, the Bolt Tower, what about units? What, like which ones you should build or get? What did this person do? Oh, this person rematched me. Interesting. Okay, restore trap. Dead. Oh wow, hang on a second. There's actual text to read. From the pools I have Tibana of the Air, Byleth, Lynn Lady of the Beach. Summer Lynn's not on the fucking... Summer Lynn's not on banner right now. This account of yours must have been started at least last year. Fallen Celica, Zelkius, Seth. 5-star Seth? Or is that just like... That can't be everything you have, obviously. Yeah, this account's from some time ago. Okay, fine, yeah. And then I guess you chose Bravelyn as your freebie. Alright, did you choose Brave Hector as your freebie as well? I guess you did. Alright, fair enough. I mean, they're good units, there's nothing wrong with them. I know which colour they all are, so you didn't need to include that. Byleth Tested Professor, I'm guessing that's the male one? Unless they both have identical descriptions? I can check that actually, so don't bother telling me. Yeah, it's the male one, because female's proven Professor, as I thought. Alright, well, I mean, those are all good units. I presume you know about, like, the variants, potential stat variants that they can have. I don't know how many merges you have on any of them. If any. I'm guessing you just, like, started a game, rolled some shit, and last summer, and then just kind of put it down since then. But I mean, if you were to log in now, you should be able to choose your Legends hero from... Oh, well, you've got stacks of orbs to come, then. Like, I don't even know how many chapters there are now, but... altogether. But, like, you've got 3 books worth of chapters, times 3, that's all orbs. And it's like, what, 5 things to each thing? So that's roughly, what, I don't know, let's say 12 times 5 is 60. So that's like 180 orbs there. And then add a few more. Maybe 200 orbs to get just from story chapters. So that's plenty to summon with. Plus you've then got the chain challenges, which will get you even more. Because it's like, well, they get you like 4 orbs each. Or 8 per like segment if you like. Yeah, so you've got loads. You got a lot of work to do, but plenty of orbs, free orbs to summon more stuff with. Obviously, you do need to build a team that can take those chapters down. But most of them are pretty easy because the level of the stats and the levels of the heroes in those chapters are really shit. And you can start with all the easy ones first, anyway. Hi, Kiro, or Cairo, but I'm guessing Kiro. Welcome to the stream. I am just kind of talking at the moment because I really have nothing left to do. I guess I could do Tempest Trials. There's not much point in not doing it. We were just, like, kind of saying what True Frost should do. Well, we won't, actually. He's just listed some heroes he has, and then he said he has to start the story. So I just said there's plenty of orbs to come, then, for you. I'm gonna guess that she can tell. Probably not. She'll probably die. Oh, wow. That fucking panic staff nearly fucked me up there. Incidentally, this is not like a kid-focused or friendly stream, so if you're a kid and you can't handle bad language, stop watching now. Wink. Just in desperation range, and then... Okay, I'll do. You're not a kid. Oh, mind you, Maybe you don't like cussing. I don't know. I apologize if you do. I'll moderate my language. I didn't even think about that. No, I think he would just go if you were uncomfortable with me swearing. I swear a lot. My bad. Boop, beep, boop, and then... Oh, actually, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm just going to run away. Oh, I should have healed. Never mind. This is why Tempest Trials is boring, because this has literally been how I play Tempest Trials every time. You bring 2 mages, you bring a dancer, and you bring the bonus unit, whoever the fuck that is, and then you just murder everything. It's just really boring. Like, they need to inflate the enemy stats so they're actually dangerous. That's what they need to do. Here I say that, and I'm actually about to die. Alright, La Rochelle, don't kill me. Please. Well, she won't get the bonuses from Ivaldi because I'm not at full hit points. Oh, we actually killed her. Nice. Desperation gets rid of him. Dance, heal, and... Oh, well, we got Seleka coming. Boom. Lovely. Right, Henry. Now, Seleka doesn't actually get affected by Green Tonebreaker, however, Tharja is still going to be the best means to approach him. And we can take Bowie on enemy phase as well, so that's nice and efficient. Can we get rid of you, reposition you, dance you, and can't quite reach, so I'll just wait. Update my panels? I don't have panels, do I? Oh, you mean in my channel description? Yeah, I made a few more, like new ones and stuff. I'm glad you liked them. Yeah, I made a few more. I don't remember why. I think I was just bored one night, and I literally had nothing to do on any game, not just this one. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just go ahead and update the panels to include some heroes that I have and use on a regular basis, or would like to see in the game. Yeah. And we're here. Oh, hello. This guy's actually a bit of a troll. I just use Streamlabs. Is it coming through okay? I do need to fiddle with like the bitrate settings and shit like that, because I still haven't quite... I don't think I've quite got the optimal settings yet, but hopefully it's alright. Right, so this guy is probably going to wreck Tharja. I can't be bothered to do the maths. I don't care enough. Nope, we're good, as I thought. I think it's because the way the spell Fire Posey works, she just managed to get some in-combat buffs. That's great. Okay, kill that guy. I think she'll take Jake on any phase, maybe? Yeah, of course she will. Excellent. And that's Tempest Trials. I mean, I could do another one if you guys really want to see that. Ha ha ha. No, I just use something called Streamlabs. That's the only app I use to stream from my phone. It's the only one that supports it, at least remotely well. You just hook it up to Twitch and it pretty much takes care of everything. You can adjust bitrate and stuff like that. I did not pay for it. No, they didn't update. No, you don't get a watermark on, like, on the stuff you stream from. Yeah. I've never had a watermark. I think they have, like, some branding on the app itself when you use it. And I think maybe if you stream from your camera, it has a watermark. But they don't watermark the footage you shoot from your phone's screen capture. I think either there's a limitation, a technical limitation on iOS that prevents them from doing that, or they just don't do it. But I am on an iPhone, if that makes a difference. Maybe they add maybe they add a watermark on Android. I don't know. I did have an Android phone as well. I used to have like a lot of phones and stuff because I used to work as like a web developer and shit, and I used to test how things looked. So, but I don't have that anymore. So, yeah. But no, there should be no watermark if you're on an iPhone. As I said, I don't know what it's like on Android, but I'm sure it's... I don't know. You seem like an iPhone person to me. I don't know what the fuck that means. I have this suspicion. This inexplicable, utterly baseless suspicion that you, like me, utilize an iPhone made by Apple. Oh, well, you're an Android person. My suspicion is completely wrong. In that case, I cannot testify as to whether Streamlabs Mobile has a watermark. It may do on Android. Maybe they have the power. The evil power. Maybe it does on Android. I don't know. I honestly couldn't say. Actually, before I make a mistake. Probably do on Android. I don't know. Seems like the kind of thing they would do. Because on Android, obviously, they have absolutely no restrictions on what they can do, whereas iOS... well, actually, iOS does restrict what developers can do and stuff. Like, it's only recent, like in the last year or so, they've really enabled people to stream from iOS. Like, screen capture has been a thing in iOS for a while, but then no one really made an app that could stream to Twitch directly from screen capture. Like, it took them ages to do that. And then it was fucking buggy and all kinds of other shit. Like, there was a time where this like worked, and then a month later it stopped working because it kept outputting like Fire Emblem Heroes in widescreen, which just looked ridiculous. But they finally fixed that, so hooray! Actually, we'll just take my own face. It's fine. Lovely. Alright, we're almost there. Aim range. Oh, you are. Ooh, that might not be so good, but I can't really do much about it. I have Miracle, so she can't touch me. Ah, she didn't get close. Desperation there. And okay, cool. Final map. Leo. You're rubbish, so I'm gonna bother. Nagi, on the other hand, is a bit more trolly. I'll have to wait. You. Well, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I've got Miracle. Celica's max to HM anyway, so it doesn't matter if she dies. Cool. That's that. Yeah. Right, that's it. I'm done with TT. That's just so... You know, there was a time when I used to I used to grind TT to like 150k points, you know, back in the day. When it was first starting, like on maybe up to like... I don't know how long I did it for. I guess up to like maybe the 5th or 6th Tempest Trials, like after the FE7 one. Where Hector was the boss. And definitely after the second Echoes one, where Sonya was the boss. And after the Path of Rages one, when the Black Knight was the boss. So definitely long after all of those ones, I stopped grinding it just because it was like no point. And it's more like when you get higher in the arena and stuff, the amount of feathers you get per week, it just makes this 10k feather reward seem really piddly considering how much effort you have to put in to get it. It's just nuts. Especially nowadays. It's absolutely crazy. Fuck that. I'm gonna leave it like that. TT in general is just a fucking grind, you know? Like, I mean, it's always been a grind, but the rewards used to be unparalleled, whereas if you compare Forging Bonds to TT, you get a huge amount of hero merit and feathers for doing Forging Bonds. You get summoning tickets and grails, and then for Tempest Trials you're getting orbs, some crap seals that you'll never use. Go back to home. Oh, yes, of course it is. Your Setson's here. Hooray, hello. I like the bow, by the way. Nice choice. I don't blame you for that at all. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. Mine used to be built much like this, except mine just had a brave bow or a fire sweep bow. I don't think I had Flashing Blade at the time. It's been a long time since I had a Setsuno, I must admit. But you can see her on my YouTube channel in some of my first like chain challenge, Deathless Chain Challenge clear videos. She's in those. My Setsuno was never fully merged up like yours though. She's cool, I like her. Did you go plus speed or attack? Plus attack, that makes sense. That's cool. Very, very nice. Very nice. But, yeah, I think I am out of things to show and do here. So I've already done all of this stuff, including rival domains. I've already done everything here. Oh, there is a tactics drill, I suppose. But I'm not sure I can be bothered with that right now. I've got someone else who's using bracing attacks beyond sight. Oh, right, I see. Oh, well, you know, the Candlewax bow is good too. Like, they're both good. Depends what you want to do. Like, if you really need... If you're only 1 point away from doubling something, then the Bouquet bow is slightly better, because you get +4 attack speed instead of +3 from the Candlewax. But Candlewax gives you +3 on everything, and it gives you a very easy way to get into Desperation. But I always find that Setsuna, because she has like a decent amount of hit points, pretty balanced defenses, she never really struggles to get into desperation range. It's very rare that a unit can one-shot her on counter-attack. These days, obviously, you can't exactly just initiate on some kind of distant counter armor and expect to get away with it, but she never does? Really? Oh, she never has problems, yeah. Cool. Yeah, exactly. That's why she's like a good unit to build. If that guy is still watching. Very good, easily acquired archer to build up. Definitely. And you know, she's pretty much one of the best free archers, not free archers, but like one of the best archers in the 3 to 4 star pool that you can get your hands on, because yeah, she does need to refine, I agree with that. She will get one, definitely. Hell, if Hannah and Hinata and Obero can get refines, I'm sure Setsuna will get her own bow at some point as well. But like, she is definitely one of the better archers that you can build from the 3 or 4 star pool, because like her competition is what? Rebecca, who's just worse, like objectively worse, because she's got a spread of like, I want to say her attack is 29 and her speed is 34, so she's just got like, I think 1 or 2 more attack points at base, but 3 less speed. Norn's good, but like, if you actually look at her stats, Setsuna's still faster at base. Yes, Norn. Clarice is awful. Clarice has 30... I think she's 30 attack, 34 speed. Maybe less. Speed, actually, thinking... No, I think she's... I'm gonna say she's like 30 attack, 34 speed at base. So she's just like, no, she's not better than Setsuna. That's nuts. There's no way. Because Clarissa can't get IVs. She's not better than Setsuna whatsoever. Setsuna's faster at base, not even without an IV. And if you give Setsuna plus attack, then she has the same attack as Clarice and 3 points more speed. Yeah, so Clarice must have 31 attack then, because plus attack Setsuna has 31 attack. I remember that. Or does she have 30? No, I'm sure she has 31. It's been so long since I've had to think about it. I guess I could calculate it from your Setsuna. So she's got 5 from that, and then she's got 2 from that, so that's 7. Minus 3 for the IV, so that's 10, so that's 43. Minus 13. No, wait, why am I saying plus 2? You get 2 from that. I'm wrong. I'm fucking up already here. Right, so 5 off. That makes 48. And then 10 off is 38, and then 3 off is 35. And then 4 off is, for the merges, 31. So it's 31. Yeah, 31 at base. With the IV. So yeah, no, Clarice is definitely not better than Setsuna at all. Same base attack if you have a plus attack Setsuna, but then Setsuna has 37 speed as opposed to Clarice's 34 speed. So Clarice is rubbish. She's literally, I think she's basically the same as Virion, but Virion can get IVs and has a busted preferred weapon these days. So yeah, Clarice she's got to be probably the worst archer in the game, besides maybe Rebecca. Even then, Rebecca can double, at least. And Rebecca has a preferred weapon as well, so Clarice is literally the worst archer in the game. Sorry to people who like Clarice. Like, you can make any unit good, I promise, but maybe she's not the worst. Gordon's pretty bad, but at least Gordon has... Oh, no. The worst archer in the game is this guy. This guy is the worst archer in the game. There's just nothing he does well, at all. And even, like, Jamke's good. He's got good attack, at least. So he can run the Brave set. Or he'll be fast enough, anyway. She's pretty good. Like, her stats aren't... Like, her offensive stats aren't amazing. I like Clarice. I really like Clarice as well. I built one. I can prove it. I had a Clarice once upon a time. And let's see where she is on here. She has 2,000 hero merit, which puts her above a fair few people in terms of usage. I have a confession somewhere there, so I maxed her out at some point. But, you know, she's just bad, unfortunately. Setsuna's better in every single way. She's even, like, easier to build, basically. Unless you've saved up a billion grails and you're like, hey, I want to build one of the worst units available. I'm going to go and build Clarice. Yeah, Norn's good, but, like, she's still slower than Setsuna, if I recall correctly. I think Norn has 36 base speed. Yeah, I think Norn has 36 base speed and maybe 33 base attack. So she's got more attack than Setsuna, yes, but she'll be slower. And I think when you're looking at archers, it's always important to be fast. It's just difficult for archers these days because, like, in a meta, well, in a game where most units have higher defense than resistance. Who? Norn is a mixed phase unit. Yeah, definitely. That's how I was going to build mine. Like, you just stick, she comes with a guard bow anyway, so you stick the guard bow on her and then close defense in her seal. And then you can either go distant or close defense in A slot or close counter. And refine her bow for a few extra points of res, and then you've got a unit that's very difficult to kill. But, I don't know, she just, like, for me, she kind of struggles to do damage back. Which is kind of why I'm going with the archer thing. Like, the archer I build, this is purely because I love Thracia 776. Is it unit review time? I guess we can do that, yeah. If you chuck your friend code in, I can review your unit if you want. I don't really do that normally, but Then again, I don't normally stick around this long. I normally do my AA run and I'm gone. Oh, I'm still sorted by blessings. Ugh. There we go. Where is my Tanya? Here we go. This is the only archer I built. Because Thracia 776 is my favourite. Yeah, we are kind of doing nothing right now. So I will review your unit if you wish. And if I've got nothing to review, then I will go. What? I will probably stream, mind you, is there anything for me to stream tomorrow? Nothing happens tomorrow, does it? Literally nothing happens tomorrow. I could stream no. Damn. If there were some abyssal battles up right now, I would just stream those and say, hey, this is how you do this. This is how you work out a quick way to do this. Yeah, give me yours. I'm not putting mine on stream or I'll get requests from randoms. I mean, here, I'm not sure if I would have gone plus attack, I must admit, because you're getting what, like 1 point of might? I'd go +3, I'd go for +2 speed, but that's just me. I'm a speed freak. I always go speed on refines. Apart from that, she's all good. I just realised I'm going to have to show my friend code to actually check your friend code anyway, so that was kind of pointless of me. Oh well. 94822. No, the plus attack IV makes sense. I mean the refine on the fucking flowery bow that she's got. Which bow is that? Fucking, I forgot what it's called. 81513. So you're a relatively new account, judging from the number. Oh, maybe not so new. I don't know, unless you built this in super quick time. Bouquet bow, yeah, that's the one. I'd have gone plus speed on that, just because I like speed. And you're getting like more stats by 1. What have we got? We have a Titania with a shoreline rake, refined for defense. We've got fortress defense res, lull attack defense, joint hone defense, close defense. I would take a wild guess and say you like defense. 3 years in. I guess those numbers mean nothing then. That's just to try and capitalize their attack. Yeah, I know why you would do it. It's not like a bad idea. Anyway. So, I'm guessing you like Titania. Okay. Shoreline rake. I don't know, if I see that, it makes me think, why would you go shoreline rake? I get why you don't want to go with this, because you get triangle adept, which no one likes. It's rubbish. But giant spoon is a better weapon, dude. Like, I know what this does. It adds stats if you're buffed, which is just, because you like defense. So you're getting an extra 4 points of defense with that, right? Is that what this is about? You're just obsessed with putting defense on her. No Aether or Gale Force. Okay. I don't think this is your favourite character. You have Despo 4 here, I suppose. I just feel like you've got a... I think this is not your waifu. I don't think this is your waifu. So I'm not sure what the story is. Is this a meme? I mean, she's plus 10. Congrats on that. Plus 5 cavalry flowers, but then we do have a lot of them by now. And what else are you going to spend it on? This is I give this an 8 out of 10 for the memes, for defense. I give it 8 out of 10 for defense. For a big bonfire proc. Definitely. Should have rally defense though. Come to think of it. You haven't got any rallies here, let alone rally defense. Or rally defense res. or rally defense plus, rally defense slash res plus. I don't think there is such a thing as rally up defense yet, is there? Effective 52 attack, 61 defense. Sorry, 52 attack. I mean, 52 attack's kind of bad. But anyway, 61 defense is good. Yeah, this is an 8 out of 10 meme. Could be more defense related words in the build, if I'm honest. Also, wouldn't Steady Stance 3 give you more defense? Sorry, Steady Stance 4. Or Steady Posture 3. I know they're obviously premium, but like, you got this, so. Steady Stance gives you more defense and guard. Just saying. Although I suppose this works on both phases. No, it doesn't. Close defense is enemy phase. Anyway, congrats on your meme. She died to mages typically, and then she died. Well, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, buddy. That unit, like, all units are gonna die to the opponent on on like their player phase. Like, if your team is in control by the AI, it's gonna lose 9 times out of 10 unless you build a trolley map. Yeah, you run her, so she's gonna be great because you're in control. And this is what yeah, exactly. So you've crafted a team around her, so she's going to have crazy stats, and yeah, it's going to work out just great. But if you put that unit in the hands of the fucking AI, it's going to be retarded, it's going to die. Because then someone else will be like, hey, I've brought my fucking plus 10 Kyria with low attack res and her default and her preferred weapon and death blow 10,000. So I'm just going to one-shot everything on your team. You know, because like, the AI is just stupid and it can't play the game properly. Whereas we can all play the game in the most optimal fashion imaginable. But yeah, no, I like her, she's cool. I would be interested to know what like your most invested unit was. Because like I said, I don't think it's her, judging from the skills that she has. Yeah, exactly. AI is just dumb. I don't, like, on my defense map, I literally just, it's not even, like, a team that really makes a lot of sense until they just stand around and then they get killed because it's a restore trap. And that's about the size of it. The other way I try and work is I build things in different ways, so no one would typically expect a Versa to have Rod Fox and Sudden Panic, because why the fuck would you do that on a unit that has a Panic Ploy Tome? Except Sudden Panic's activation threshold is less, and Rod Fox gives her a chance at killing something. Yeah, getting constant buffs for the Rake makes sense, I get that. Although, if you gave her Rouse... Oh, but then if you're next to someone, then you don't get it. So I guess the defense waves make sense if you... It's a waste of a slot, kinda. But then I suppose what else would you lose? You're only losing close defense, which is enemy phase anyway, so that makes sense. I think this is probably where I'm going to call it a night, though. I have no more content to stream, unfortunately. But thank you very much for joining me, guys. It's been fun. Tomorrow I shall probably return, stream a bit more. Not sure what yet, but I'll stream something. Maybe I'll do another Arena Assault run for absolutely no reason at all. Oh, actually, I'll get Aether Raids. I'll get 2... Okay, I will save my Aether Raids. Yeah, I was serious. Like, this is how you build the Aversa, in my opinion. The ground orders especially. This trolls the fuck out of people. Like, because they don't expect it and they don't check skills. And so they think, oh actually, most of them don't even check if she has Panic Ploy. So they just leave a unit in her way and it's like, oh yeah, this is not going to get panicked. And then they get panicked. But yeah, anyway. So I'll be back tomorrow. If this is the time that you guys are likely to be around, then I'll probably aim to stream around this time. And we will do some... I will save my Aether Raids battles, which I normally do in the morning when I first wake up. I will save them for when I stream. And that's about it, really. Nothing else starts tomorrow, does it? We change... Oh! Okay, just quickly before we go then. Ah, we have the candle wax bow back. Okay, so... Candle wax bow replaces the old one. Hang on. Why doesn't she look much faster here? Oh, you've taken life and death off and put fury back. And put fury there. Okay. What do you actually give her in total? Got guard bow, fire sweep, bouquet, candle wax. Got lots of candle wax. Refines, that's cool. Blue flame, nice. It's actually bad. Like, I get why you don't use it, because it doesn't... I thought blue flame did true damage, in which case it would be really good, and I would use it. But it doesn't do true damage. The damage it deals actually does get reduced, or whatever, depending on whether the weapon triangle is at play, and so on. We have death blow, we have darting blow. So Sparrow's cool. Attack speed bond, well I get why you haven't bought that, because who the fuck uses bond skills? Siege all infantry, interesting choice. I guess you use that for arena. Didn't have you pick this on, you bothered with the arena though. Desperation, pretty much the bread and butter. Dual defense, that's nice. If only you had... Wait, I thought you had the fishy bow. Oh, if you have the fishy bow you could run special spiral or something in B slot. Green Tiban. Is this a Tiban with entirely green skills? Oh no, of course it's racing. You've built racing offensively, I'm guessing. Alright, you might have to reset, or you might have to go into battle or something to actually update it, but we'll have another look. Oh no, he's there. I was right, it's racing, cool. So he's raised, he's Tiban purely because he has steady impact, okay. I mean, kudos on a +10. I respect that. Definitely a very good unit to invest in and build up to +10. Steady impact, I'm not sure I'd have done that, but I'm guessing you've done that again for the meminess of it. To be, as you say, a green Tiban. Then why would you go? I think you should go Gale Force then, especially on a dancer. Like, definitely makes sense. Yeah, if you've bothered to +10 him, you should give him Gale Force. Definitely. Although I suppose you don't have to run, like, well, he can't run Flashing Blade. He can run Heavy Blade though, I suppose. It's just worth having Gale Force on there. Why not? Yeah, no, it looks cool. I like it. Steady impact is kind of useful, I suppose. Like if you ever have to make an attack with a dancer. I use Racing, but I've never bothered to actually merge him. My Racing has Fury 2, probably, but it's enough. Yeah. I only abuse... the only thing I use about Racing is the fact that he's a flyer, so I can get a bunch of tactics off. Yeah, no, I like the build. It's cool. I give that one... Brave Celica. I mean, I have Brave Celica as well, and like, she's kind of not that great. I mean, she's alright. But when she first came out, she was good. But then it's like, well, actually, this is a unit who just deletes one unit on player phase. Maybe Gale Forces and deletes another one. she doesn't really have an enemy phase, you know, she's a bit of a glass cannon. Now, that doesn't bother me because it's Celica, I like Celica, but still, it's like, meh. I don't know. I think the thing I don't like about her... Oh, you're going to sacrifice her. Well, that's not very nice. Like, she's still a good unit, actually. No, I mean, now that she's plus 10. Waifu Island? What's Waifu Island? No, it's fine. Like, I have sacrificed a Celica before. Yeah, I have a plus 10, but that means now I can sacrifice any more that I get. There was one more, and... Well, there were a couple. I gave one to Churchy, who I've actually not really started building up yet. But she's got the skills ready, that's for sure. And where did the other one go? Don't think I remember. Oh, Blue Flame. Okay, let's look. I suppose Blue Flame would probably make sense with the Bond skill, right? Oh, no, Fire Sweep. Okay. Oh, yeah, I've actually seen this one come through before. This is your arena build, I'm guessing. That makes sense, because Poison Strike is obviously good with Fire Sweep, and it's a 240 points SP skill, so that's good. Death Smoke's good. That's actually a really good build. I like that. I like that a lot. Distant defense, though, I didn't understand that one. Azura is perfect. I must disagree with you, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Yeah, but if you have Fire Sweep, like, I don't know if you really need to worry about your defense, because you're probably hoping never to take a hit anyway. But, you know, I get the point. Like, I get why you would do that. Blue Flame you want for Arena anyway, because it's like a higher scoring special. It wouldn't matter what it did, you know? Yeah, she has the HP to take the hit, absolutely, but then, you know, would she not still take it if she didn't have distant defense, is what I wonder. Also, if this is... Okay, no. Distant defense is fine, but, like, if this is an arena build, why the Fire Sweep bow? If you took a refined bow, like the Candlewax one, you'd technically score more. Technically. Unless you've already worked out the threshold for it. Because obviously if that works out to be between two, like, sort of SP thresholds, then I guess it doesn't make any difference. That's Siege Your Infantry, so she's worth 170 BST. Plus 10, so she's probably worth 748. You could probably push that up to 750 if you took a refined bow. I can do the math on that, actually. I think. Well, I say I'm going to do the math. I'm not going to do it. I will calculate. I will look at the calculator. Wherever it's got to. So, let's see. Because this is basically almost optimal in terms of scoring. Okay, you don't have, like, Hone Speed 4 or something, like, with a yellow... Not like a skill with a yellow border around it. But... Oh, that's not the right thing. That's what I want. If it will hurry up and load, that would be great. Okay. So, let me change that down to that. Oh, of course, you would need like a double rally to be truly, like, highest. Oh, I was off actually, it's 744. That was Fire Sweep, that would be 7. So, yeah. I mean, you could get 2 more points on her if you went for No follow-up. Poison Strike. No, in terms of points, Poison Strike's fine. Like, they both score the same. No follow-up and Poison Strike. No follow-up's a great skill, but you certainly don't need it on a 5-sweep build, because you're never gonna like need to know. Well, no, you would just not need it for 5-sweep, really. So Poison Strikes probably works to your advantage, especially since you're taking like a bit of a nerf to your attack when you have to bring this skill, the dual skill. But I would bring a refined bow instead of the 5-sweep bow, and then if you had null follow-up, maybe I would go for that too. But null follow-up's it's a rare and it's a good skill. You'd have to think twice before you used it. I'm curious, actually, what else you've merged up and built, because I've only ever seen Setsuna from you. Okay, well, look, this is the last one before I'm, like, going, because I really am going to go to sleep soon. 94822811513. Red Sword Ophelia. Oh, it's Navarre. Of course it is. He's cool. It's a nice Navarre build. I like this. 10 out of 10. Okay, that's it. Yeah, perhaps next time I stream, I would love to see, next time you stream, I would like to see what else you've built up over these years. That would be of great interest to me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Kiro. Good night. Well, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go watch MDO3's stream whenever she decides to do that, or I'm gonna just like zone out and do nothing but watch shit, because I've got nothing else to stream on here right now. But thank you very much for joining me. You've made this a great stream. Had a good time. I hope you've had a good time too, and I haven't been too boring. Oh, well, if you don't, then that's fine. I'll I'll find something else to watch. That's cool. But if you do, I would hope to catch you. But if not, then fine. You do you. You do what you want to do. That's what everyone should do. Anyway, thank you very much. Good night. Thank you.